Alright everyone, we're back, week 16, PTP.
Sir Berks.
Gonna break it down with our picks and predictions, tell you how we think the games are gonna play out. Now, Berks, we're getting down into the grind here. This is getting to, this is like really we separate the boys from men really here.
Yeah.
And, it's time to see who's gonna grab hold of these playoff spots. Injuries are adding up, guys are beat up, so let's start it off. Our first game is the Thursday nighter. Houston at the Colts.
Yes.
So, what do you think about this game?
I think it's an easy win for Houston. TJ Yates versus Curtis Painter. I'm gonna TJ Yates any day of the week, to be honest with you. No Andre Johnson in this game, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I think Arian Foster is gonna be able to run all over the Colts defense like he's done for the past 2 years. And I think Houston, they're trying to get that bye this week, so this is the game that they need, and I think they get it.
Well, Curtis Painter is out, but it doesn't matter. Houston takes this. I mean, I can't even think about how demoralizing this loss would be if Houston lost.
Yeah.
For everything Indy's done to them with Peyton Manning, if they take this chance and lose this...
Yeah, they can't take chances.
Houston, we're not even going to think about that. Houston, next game. Baltimore at Cleveland. And this is the same thing. Baltimore can't afford to lose this game.
Yeah.
I mean, the way they played all year, this is not a game they can drop.
Definitely not. The game's in Baltimore, actually, so even better for them.
Yeah.
They're going to be able to take that game at home. That defense is going to be too much. Brown's offense can't really score against anybody, much less the Baltimore defense. So I like Baltimore in this game. Tebow Mania is back this week. Tebow Mania up in Buffalo. The Denver Broncos going to Buffalo to take on the Bills. The Bills, they started off hot this year. They've hit a drastic decline. We'll see how this goes. We'll see what happens from here. I like Tebow to come back this week. I think the Tebow magic is going to be in effect again. The only one that's able to stop it is Tom Brady, and the Bills don't have him. So I like the Denver Broncos in this game.
On any other week, I still think Tebow would take against the Bills, the way the Bills are playing right now. Yeah. But on Christmas Eve?
On Christmas Eve.
Tebow Magic's gonna be in full effect.
Tebow Magic in full
effect. There's no play in there.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve, Tebow Magic, it's gotta be the Broncos there.
Alright, next game on the schedule. This is a little bit of a who cares matchup for this week, or a little bit of an exhibition game. Tampa Bay Buccaneers going down to Carolina to take on the Panthers. Tampa Bay has been a real disappointment this year. They were kind of hot last year. I've one sexy pick for this year, and maybe make some noise, but I don't think they haven't got it done this year. I don't think they'll get it done on Sunday, so I like Carolina in this game.
Carolina, yo, you got it, Bruce. I mean, what has Tampa Bay showed us all year?
Really, nothing.
I mean, Carolina's the more exciting team. I think Carolina's the more dangerous team.
Yeah.
They're susceptible to the run, but I think LeGarrette Blount's been horrible all year. So
there's a Raheem Morris video coming too. Don't worry. Yeah, that's in the works. Yeah.
I'm just quiet on that guy, yo.
That's in the works.
I'm trying to fire Blackhead coach.
Right.
You just got these guys in the league, but you know what I mean? Like, they just step their game up still, and I feel you. So next game on the schedule is the Arizona Cardinals at the Cincinnati Bengals, and when I look at this game, I'm really torn because, I mean, as good as Arizona's been, I always say don't pick Arizona. I think since he's a better team. I think since he's at home, I don't think this is the one they let slip away.
They need this game.
They need this game, and I really think they're focused at home. They're not gonna let it slip away. So. Yeah, I gotta go Cincy on this one.
I agree with you. I'm going Cincy on this one too. This is a game they definitely need at home. Like it's week 16. This is it right here. You gotta win this one. So.
Yeah. All right, next game, the Raiders at the Chiefs. Now, coming off last week, it's hard to not pick the Chiefs against anybody. It's really hard not to pick the Chiefs coming off everyone. I'm gonna have to go with the Chiefs. Just off respect of what they did last week. I mean, riding that high, knocked the Raiders off, helped the Jets get in the playoffs. I think the Chiefs.
I don't know. I think Oakland finds a way to get it done this week. I'm feeling a little bit of a hangover from the Chiefs this game. Oakland, they need this game badly. They need a win like as bad as anybody else right now. They need a win. So. I'm rooting for Oakland this game. I hope Oakland takes it, so I'm gonna go with it. Next game on the schedule, Miami going up to New England to take on the New England Patriots. Simply put, I think the Patriots are going to win this game. I don't really bet up against the Patriots too often, and then Miami doesn't show me any reason to do differently, so I'm going to go New England.
Miami has looked good, or better, but not enough.
Yeah, not enough for this game.
Not enough. Pass take this one.
Go for that bye week.
Cakewalk, yeah. Next game on the schedule. This is not even game of the week. This is like game of the season. Like, this is, are you guys serious? Rex Ryan, it's time to prove who's the best in New York. We've talked. It's time to put up or shut up. This is like a playoff game with where these two teams feel about each other and where they are in the schedules respectively. This is playoffs come early.
Big Apple Bowl.
This is gonna be serious, and I think the Jets take this game. I mean, I really think it's gonna come down to a grind, and they're gonna have to lean on their defense in this one. But I think they have the coverage to match up with the Giants receivers, and I don't know if Ahmad Bradshaw's fully healthy. And I don't think Brandon Jacobs is the dude to blow everyone up anymore. So I really do think that if the Jets can cover up with the second to third receivers, because I really do think Revis has Nick's locked down. So I really do think it's going to come down to what Victor Cruz and Manningham and how the Jets. I think the rest of the Jets secondary can hold it off.
Something about the Giants in this game. I would have to pick the Giants in this game. I think that they're gonna be able to get the run game going. It's a home game for both teams, so it's gonna be crazy. Something I just feel the Giants find a way to take this one and kind of. So I just have that feeling. The winds are blowing that way. So I just have the feeling. So it's gonna be a good game though. It's gonna be. I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets win. This is gonna be a crazy game. There's something saying it's one of those things. It's a coin toss for me. Something saying take the Giants though. I go with my gut. So take the Giants in this one.
31-21 Jets. Watching you. All right, next game: Pittsburgh at Seattle.
St. Louis.
At St. Louis, excuse me. Cakewalk. I mean, there's no other way to put that. I don't see Pittsburgh losing this.
Pittsburgh is coming off a pretty ugly loss. I mean, I hope Big Ben's back for this game. It's in Pittsburgh, so I mean, who's their starting quarterback? Whoever they had at quarterback, they should.
That defense against whoever's on.
Yeah. I think Pittsburgh takes this game. Pittsburgh definitely.
I don't. It doesn't matter if you're not playing. Yeah. I mean, really.
They'll beat them 6-3 if they need be. Yeah, if need be, yeah. We're gonna score more than that, but if it comes down to it, Pittsburgh beat them 6-3. So.
Is my boy Kelly Clemens over there now?
I don't even know who's over there. We're gonna look that up.
I think it might be.
Topic for another video. Yeah. Alright, Jacksonville and Tennessee. Jacksonville looked really, really bad last week. Really, really bad. It actually kind of messed up my whole fantasy playoffs thing, how bad they were. It was pretty bad. I hope they lose this game. I'm gonna go with Tennessee. Tennessee at home, they should be able to take this game. Keep their head above water.
When I look at this game, yeah, you're saying Jacksonville looked bad.
Terrible.
Tennessee lost to the team that hadn't won.
Okay. What? That's just not. They're coming off that. They know they need this one. Like they're 0-6. They weren't gonna go 0-16, I guess. And Tennessee let one slip, but
Tennessee let one slip.
Who do you like for this week?
Who I like for this week? I really, as much, I'm going to say the Jacksonville Jaguars. You know what I mean? I really think if they can run the ball, which is an if, the Tennessee can play some good run defense. But if they can run the ball, it's their game.
Yeah. Next game on the schedule, Minnesota going down to Washington to take on my Redskins. Redskins hasn't been the best year for us, but think we're gonna find a way to get this game. We're gonna win this game for sure. It's at home. I feel us getting this game. Like our offense, we look like we're getting some semblance of offense together. Not saying I want to keep Rex Grossman or anything for next year, but our offense is coming together. Our defense has been solid the whole year. I think we find a way to take this game at home, ruin our draft pick a little bit more.
I've rued this day coming for a while. We're gonna have to agree with the other Redskins getting Berkeley, but I mean, AP is back, and that could be a problem because we know
AP's nice.
AP can take over any game, but I really don't know if he's 100% yet, and I don't know about the rest of what's going on in Minnesota. The Redskins have looked better of late, so I'll have to go with
Alright, hopefully they pull it off.
Next game, Detroit at San Diego.
Detroit. This one.
Oh, San Diego at Detroit. Sorry, excuse me. And I gotta go with the Chargers here. I really think they kind of hit their stride, and this is kind of their time. I think when they get hot, they get hot, and I think they're hot right now. And I think Detroit is vulnerable. I think more than talent-wise, I think in their own head they went from being this force to be reckoned with to be a team that's very beatable. And sometimes football is more of a mental battle than it is actual what you have on the field. So I think Detroit right now is reeling, and San Diego's hot, and I think San Diego takes it.
You know, I was thinking about picking Detroit this game until you said the thing about them, like it's a mental thing, like they're kind of like. Sorry, what did you say? You said at the beginning. You said that
they're mentally like San Diego's hot, and Detroit's mentally.
It's been mentally falling off these last couple of weeks. Like they started off really hot. I hope they make the playoffs actually, but I think that. Yeah, San Diego's gonna find a way to win this game. Like they're gonna outwill Detroit, and they're just gonna find a way to win. Next game on the schedule: Philadelphia going to Dallas to take on the Dallas Cowboys. This is gonna be a really good game. This is the Philadelphia. I don't personally think they're in the playoff race because they have to like win out, and some math needs to work in their favor. Yeah. But they're mathematically they're still in it. So I mean, they're gonna play like it. They've been playing like it. They haven't really checked out this season. Who's gonna win? I think Philadelphia's gonna win this game. I like rooting against the Cowboys personally, so I'm going to go with Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia finds a way in Dallas to win this game, and we'll take it from there.
I really have to agree with you here. I think Philly's gonna bear it all on the line. I think they're playing like a team with nothing to lose, and sometimes it's just that team. Especially when they know a team well, like they know Dallas in the division. I think they can be really a team to knock Dallas off, and even if they don't make the playoffs, hurt Dallas this season.
Yeah,
I think Philly can take this game. Alright, next game on the schedule is the 49ers going down to see the Seahawks. And this game, I gotta go with the Seahawks. 49ers, as much as people want to doubt them, and I am one of them, that have doubted them countless times, they continue to shut people up and keep winning and winning football games. And I mean, Seattle has been deceptive, but like I said, they've been a solid football team all year, and this is a game a solid football team takes. So I think San Francisco takes this game.
San Francisco? Yeah, I think Seattle's a tough place to play. That's the only thing I was thinking about with them, but I think that San Francisco's gonna find a way. They need this. All these teams that are going for the bye this week, like. If you're playing for something, this is one of the weeks to really start getting into gear. So I think San Francisco is going to find a way to take this game.
Next game on the schedule is the Packers at the Bears. I mean the Bears at the Packers. And it doesn't matter which way we put it, the Packers, they don't lose 2 in a row.
No.
And not to this team especially. I mean, I don't doubt the Bears defense, but you're not holding Aaron Rodgers down again. I don't see the Bears putting up that much points.
Yeah, me neither. I like the Green Bay Packers in this game. Chicago hasn't looked the same since their injuries happened. Yeah. And Green Bay, they're a little bit pissed off. They have that, maybe they have that fire reignited in them, so I think they're going to find a way to take this game at home, definitely. The Monday Nighter, Atlanta and New Orleans. It's going to be a pretty good game. Atlanta's still in for that division run. Yeah, they're still in for the division run. And these two teams, they know each other well. They don't like each other. They play each other tough. But I think they're both dome teams, so I think just the home advantage for New Orleans. I think New Orleans is going to take this game. I think they're the better team. So.
Yeah, this has always been a tough game for Falcons. I mean, not to say that they're similar, but two offensively oriented teams.
Yeah.
And even sometimes, it's not even so much that New Orleans is the better team, but often New Orleans is the more explosive team.
Yeah.
And I really think that explosiveness, it really can, if they start hitting cylinder and hitting their drive, and Atlanta's pass defense is not the greatest.
No.
I mean, and to be honest, I don't think the run defense is the greatest.
Yeah.
Sometimes when your pass defense is so bad, your run defense is greater by default because these teams play these passing sets and throw the ball down on you all day. But I really don't think this defense is going to be able to hold the Saints down. And I don't think the Falcons win in a shootout.
I think New Orleans is gonna win as well. Okay. So
that's it for the week. So why don't you guys send us your picks? Tell us what we got wrong, who we should have picked, and what you like. Like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.